Hello, my name is Kark82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons series. Last episode we started processing up our combs that we are getting from bees finally. Took a whole lot of episodes to finally start producing resources from them, and I am using those resources to start progressing again. Now this is going to take a little while, but we are smelting up a whole bunch of mysterious crystal ingots. We need a lot more. I think we need 1,700 more on top of that. So this is going to take a little while. And we are also crafting up Americium with our fusion reactor. We can see the fusion reactor right through there. It is on, and everything is working. So we got our neutronium there. This is our mysterious crystal. I'm just letting that run while I do other things, namely more bee stuff. I'm having a blast with bees. But before we get going with that, I would like to send a shout out to my Patreons. The support is very much appreciated. And if you'd like to join my Patreon, the link is below, along with my Discord link. If you want to join my Discord channel, you can always yell at me and tell me all things I'm doing wrong. But, yeah. So today, like I said, I have been just doing some more bee stuff. I started getting into magic bees. That is another bee mod. There's regular bees, then there's extra bees, and magic bees. And then like all the crazy like GregTech bees. I'm sure there's other bee mods, but yeah, magic bees is like it's like this is like the magic bee stuff in the middle. Which is pretty cool. Now, I have done 2 branches here. So, Mysterious, Esoteric, and Arcane, and then I did Charmed, Enchanted, and Supernatural. And I was just looking at the next bit, V, because I want Empowering. I also want, like, Wither, Salus Mundus, Indium. I mean, these are, like, such great bees. That I want to get. I haven't actually looked at the Indian combs. Oh, yeah, you just turn it directly into indium ore. It does require quite a bit of metallic acid, and it's a quite high tier. Not surprising. No, don't nerf it! Some overpowered stuff is fun every once in a while. What was I saying? Alright, yeah, so, but I am actually doing this little bit right here. Because I really want this Empower in B. So the first thing we need to do is this Princess. And it's Ethereal Infernal. The quest is wrong. It's not in Eldritch, it's Ethereal Infernal. Also, it says like a whole bunch of crazy stuff, like you require a node, and Lunar Phase matches the requirement. Wait, what? I don't even know what that means. Because we can just do it in here. Ethereal, Infernal. Click on that. Hopefully we don't get genetic waste. Alright, we didn't. There's our VB. Alright. Does this need a node? It does need a node. Well, we can just throw it in our genetic imprinter. Hopefully it doesn't turn to waste. No, it turned to waste. Alright, well, not a problem. We got infernal bees here. This is just from a that's just from a hive. You can even, they spawn in the nether. You can even buy them from the coin page. I'm gonna get a rocky hive because those are always 100% chance of a pristine bee from the rocky hive. And then, what was it? Arcane? Ethereal? What did I have to mix it with? I already forgot. Ethereal. Alright, 7 should be enough. We'll try again. Alright, there we go. No weird requirements anymore. So there is the VB. I probably should have actually looked at the things first. Dang it. I was thinking it would be a perfect thing, but I forgot I did put the queen through. Alright, please don't lose it. Alright, there we go. I think we're good. Alright, that should be 1 and 4. Yep. Alright, let me breed up some of the V stuff, and then, yeah, I'm gonna continue with this. Let me get the empowering, and we'll check that out. Okay, we are back. I'm in the overworld, because I've gone ahead and we've got the empowering bee. So I need a node, and we're gonna move one. I just flew around at night until I found one, because they do give off a slight glow. Around here somewhere. Oh, that's big. There it is. I didn't have my... I forgot to bring my thaumonometer, whatever. So I couldn't scan it. That's a normal node. Nothing special. We'll jar it up and move it to the base, and then we can use our empowering bees. Did I put that in the wrong spot? It's hard. I don't have my... I should have had my glasses on. No, I think we got it. Right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, tree. Get out of here. Oh, there's no... I was totally like, why isn't ore excavator working? Alright. And then we should have... No! I left my wand in the thing when I recharged it. This is the scepter. No! Alright, we're back. I got my actual silverwood wand. I was wondering why I had 150. I took off the wand focus because I didn't want that to screw this up. There we go. Did this turn into... Oh, it stayed... Oh, no. That's right. It is when you unjar it that it has a chance to drop in... It might turn into, what is it, pale? Oh, there's probably a thing right here, too. Yep, there it is. Although I don't think you can get that one. If you break that top tile, pretty sure it breaks the node as well. So I've gone ahead and built a area for our Thaumcraft stuff. And we'll get this going, at least. And... oh, I wanted to also mention that I have gone ahead and got one for flowers, so we can replace like annoying requirements like bookshelves and stuff like that. So we can just replace it with flowers. And I also got a fertility of 1 and 4, so I can split those out without doing everything on there. And the reason I did that is because this has the empowering trait, and I didn't want to overwrite it because I have effect none on there. So I didn't want to screw that up because I'm only getting... I only have... this has a thing of 1. And I don't want to put the... I don't want to put it through again. I mean, I can always, you know, mix... So I can't remember which one it was. Rejuvenating and an Eldritch or something like that. I can always just craft up another one if we lose it. But I didn't want to get more genetic waste. I was getting annoyed with that. So I'm just going to leave it. And we're going to have this by a node. So this is sort of just built out another platform. I know, yet another gray platform. I promise eventually we'll get these platforms not looking so basic, but it just makes it very easy just to separate everything out. And yeah, it just makes everything just that much easier if it's all organized and separated. So I gotta figure out where I want to put this, and I'm thinking, I don't know. I have a feeling this is probably not going to be my final node. I guess, how about right there? I'm just trying to plan out, like, if we put our arcane thing there, you know, and then we have all our... Okay, I don't think we need that many. That's totally the design of the fusion reactor. The pedestals, I was thinking, I'm like, we put the pedestals, like, there. That... No, that's not even. Why am I having a hard time, like, building a... Put it on there. Alright, yeah, so something like that. If I do, like... Yeah, right here is fine, I think. So we're gonna do this. We'll put the node there. Now... Do I need... We're gonna need the stuff up front. Let's turn this off. Let that node go back to normal. And then we'll break that stuff. Actually, it doesn't... It probably doesn't matter. I'm gonna break that node anyway. I'm like, I guess that doesn't really make sense, but... Alright, let's open this up. Stay normal. Oh, it did stay normal. Alright, that's cool. There are ways to boost it up to bright as well, if we really wanted to get crazy. Which, like I said, I think maybe when we start getting into, like, serious magic-y stuff, I will get, like, a super crazy node. We'll just do a sort of super crazy node right now. But eventually we'll get one with, like, 1,000 of each aspect or something like that. So, let's do... Yeah, we'll do... Needs to be close. Right, I should have just left that there so I can... Yeah, that's where the node is. We'll do it right here. And what I'm going to do is place down the industrial apiary. I'm going to craft up a second one as well. Because this is... Well, I could just let this run and... It doesn't need to be always running. I thought that was... I was looking at that, I'm like, that's not what I need. But it's similar color, isn't it? Alright, so what we'll do is borrow this just to see this in action. Now, these are pristine. Yep. This is UV, UVM. We are good. Alright, so if we put that in there, we put that in there, we put that in there, this should, in theory... Oh, I forgot to put flowers. Let's go grab some flowers. Man, I totally forgot I, like, broke everything down. It's so, like... I know the base is, like, so gray and ugly. I know, I know. Do I have any flowers? Tulip? I put a whole bunch in there. Alright, we have a white tulip. That was the first one I found. Alright, so now that is running. And it should be... Oh god. That's a node. Yep. Alright. Oh, it is causative. Oh my goodness. Do we even see... Did we see that? Okay, hold on. Yeah, that says 27,000, 17,000, 31,000, right? Is that what that says? Okay, that's funny. What's not funny is getting all sorts of craziness here. I thought it was like all... I didn't send it through, yeah. I don't want the 4. I kind of wanted just the 1. But that was my fault. I thought when I sent it through the things, we weren't going to get any. Alright, I think that looks like it might have sorted it out. 1, 1. Still a 4. Alright, but I think that 1, that's hilarious. But I think it adds... Oh, that's all of them, right? Alright, yeah. Alright, there we go. We'll let that run for a little bit. I do need a chest or a... I don't want to do a trash can. Yeah, let's do... Alright, well we have 27,000 air, we have 17,000... Am I gonna, like, blow up my... I feel like I'm gonna blow up my world. Okay, we lost Ordo there. We'll let that run for a little bit and see what happens. So I think I broke this node. Or, I don't know. It's pretty much not changing at all. I even took out the acceleration thing and sent a thing through. You can see the progress is 825 seconds. But it is definitely not changing. We might have like hit a limit, and that's why the other ones aren't working. I did throw the node things over it, so we'll try and see what kind of a node. But it doesn't even have Ordo on it, but it did have the other things, but this is going to take like forever. We'll be back in like 87 hours. Okay, that actually only was like 20 seconds. But, we got something going on over here. Look at that, like, craziness. Alright, that's a bit... That's a bit much. Imagine if that was like a bright node. Holy cow, look at that. That is hilarious. But I have a feeling... I saw, like, a massive... like a massive line go to this thing. Let's see what happens. I just don't want to, like, break my world. Alright. I mean, it's filling up. It's not like... Not like super quick, is it? I thought it'd be faster than that. Alright, but there we go. There is a super node. We got everything. We got everything in it. Just not seeing the... Wanted to see the thing on it. The tooltip, but doesn't want to like... I think it's just because it's so, like... It's so messed up. It doesn't want to show us the tooltip. Alright. But, I mean, I guess it works. I did think it was going to be faster than that, though. But, oh well. They're all even. That's all that matters. We do have a crazy... A crazy note. I don't know if I like that. I mean, that is insane. How far away does it... I don't know if I want to have that just blinking all the time. That's funny. Alright. You do get away from it. It turns off, but... It's definitely like... We definitely got some special effects over there. That's pretty funny. And we are back. Still crafting up all the resources that we need, but I actually need to head to Venus here. And the reason for that is because I need the next, well, the indium bee is what I am looking for. And it's just taking a little while to load in. There it goes. Hopefully we don't land directly on lava. I'm going to let it just bounce for a little bit. Because I've had them glitch out before. I actually haven't had them glitch in this season, but they definitely do glitch. I'm going to do that so I can make sure I hear stuff. Alright, it does seem like it's daytime. Cool. So we have a little bit of time if we don't get attacked by all this lava. The reason we're here is, like I said, I want the indium bee. And this appears to be one of the few that is blacklisted from the Mutatron. And I even looked at the configs and Gendustry, and there's 5 bees that appear to be blacklisted from that. So indium requires a block of indium as a foundation, requires dimension Venus. I have gone ahead and let's do block of indium. Right, I meant to put it there, but oh well. I have created these bees for the... Oh my goodness, what am I trying to say? The Venus bees are hellish arid, so I was assuming that this biome is considered hellish arid. So if I wanted to actually... It's warm arid. I thought it was going to be hellish arid. Okay. But the osmium bee was cold. Had a cold thing. So I've actually done lead as the princess because that is warm. And I've also got the both 3. So we should be good with that. And damp, we have both 2, so we should be good there. Because I didn't want to fly here and then find out the bee didn't work. So, in theory, if I do this, let me put 3 of those in there, and 1 osmium. In theory, we should get it right away. I brought backups because, like I said, I didn't want to fly here and then... No! I totally forgot to bring a flower! No, I totally forgot. I was like, I am prepared. I got everything. We got frames. I wonder if Terra Wart would work. Do we think? Do I have any way to put it down? Oh, man. Is there, like, some sort of... There's some sort of, like, dirt? No, I don't think there's any dirt. What would... Oh, and also, I can't fly because I have my thing. No! Oh, my goodness, I'm so annoyed. Go! Plant! Man, is there any way I can do this without having to fly back? And then fly back here? I really don't think I have anything that can do this. And obviously, I don't have a cross-dimensional thing. Man, I don't have... Yeah, I don't have anything. Man, I was so sure I had everything. Alright, be right back. Okay, we are back. Should we try this again? Now that I have a flower. I should have done something like easier. Cobblestone or something like that, because I keep it on me. Maybe I'll switch that. Also, should be good though, right? Figure it out. There's a poppy right there. Might take a second. Also, kind of funny we have a poppy on Venus. Isn't it supposed to be like 900 degrees or something like that? Alright, come on. Figure it out. Alright, there it goes. I'm like, pretty sure... I was like, pretty sure I gave it the flower trait. And this should take like 20 seconds or so to tick over. And even though I have a... It probably will get ignoble with the 3 frames. I don't care. That's why I brought backups. Come on. There it goes. Indium, indium, indium. Perfect. Alright, that's all I needed. It doesn't look like it's oh, it is a purebred. We got the ding. So I guess let's just grab this stuff in and get the heck out of here. Not gonna lie, that kind of scared me. Because right when I broke that, I got that sound. I was like, uh-oh, what did I do? Alright. Do we care about this one? Lonely piece of dirt. Alright. We got our things. We should be good. I'm not gonna worry about that. It's gonna be sitting there for the rest of the time. Let's just pick it up. I hate leaving stuff on the ground. Alright, meet back at the base. Alright, we are back, and I've spent quite a bit of time doing some stuff, and I've got our indium bees. I have got it to the perfect stats that we have for now. And I do have it with the fertility of 1. So I do have some extra drones if we need them. I don't think we will, unless we want to go crazy with this bee, but I don't think we're going to need multiple of it. But it doesn't breed into anything else, so I don't think we'll need more of that. But yeah, so these are my production bees that we might need. I've also gone ahead and started doing another group, and that is thaumium. And I actually am producing thaumium combs. I have gone... I did this route, so we got our thaumium dust. Working towards Salus Mundus, and there's our indium that we got. Yeah, so I decided to get... I was working towards Salus Mundus, and then I realized that we can just produce thaumium, direct thaumium dust from our combs. So I've just gone ahead and done that. It's super easy. Just a, yeah, 1 comb gives 1 thaumium dust and then some magic wax. I'm just voiding that. But yeah, that's a 1-to-1 in a centrifuge. You don't need any acid or anything. So yeah, I figured, why not? We'll let that run for a little bit and give us some thaumium combs. I could even throw production in there if we wanted. That'll boost it a little bit. Doesn't boost it by a ton, but yeah. So that is that. I'm also breeding up all the different These are for like the shards, I believe. Oh, not the shards, but you do get like resources that could be helpful. So like a fiery bee actually could be oh, Ignis. There's the Ignis is the propolis or whatever that gives the powder. I don't know how much we're going to actually need that, but they could be helpful. And then there's one for each, aqua and air, fire. Is that Ordo? That might be Ordo. Terra, and then no, Aware's probably Ordo. But anyway, I may work on those, and we'll probably I'll continue working on these, and then we'll see if we can get. I'll keep an eye out for resources that are convenient. I think a lot of the moon stuff. So, like Triton has its own bee. If we wanted to get like stone dust from Triton, and then we could process all this stuff, I mean, you can get some like decent. You can get some decent stuff out of these bees for sure. And like a lot of this is quite easy. It just literally just gives stone dust. And then the Neptune cone, you could even get even more if you wanted. It does seem like the planet bee gives all the dust for the like the planet bee gives the dust for the moons, and then it gives its own chance of getting that. Or you could be more specific if you want, like Enceladus, which is a moon of Saturn. You can just do that and get it direct, or you could go the route with like the main planet. So interesting kind of concept. That's pretty cool. So we might get into those a bit, but yeah, I'm gonna continue. Just getting our mysterious combs, or smelting up our mysterious. I just did another 1700 or something like that mysterious crystal, and we are chugging along with that. I think we're up to 2000 and something. Yeah. So I think I may actually just I might end up just craft out the next rocket. I think is the next thing we're gonna do. Okay, I am over by my full plant, just throwing some muffler upgrades on those dang machines, and I've decided to upgrade my chemical plant because I realized as I was going to craft up all the heavy plates, we probably need the final rocket fuel, and I want to upgrade my energy hatch. And as I was doing that with the machine casings, I was like, why don't we upgrade our coils as well? So I'm doing we have the robust tungsten steel. I didn't even look at these top tier casings, but we'll do LUV, and we have tungsten steel pipe casings I will upgrade, and then I'll do flux electrum coils because I don't have awakened drafonium. I don't have these. So we'll just do the best one we can. And flux electrum is actually pretty easy to craft up. I couldn't reach. Yeah, so I'm going to do these, and then we'll upgrade the coils. I did start doing some of the recipes. I got up to this one, formaldehyde catalyst. These things are really annoying to craft up because they require weird circuits that I do not have set in my assembler. Alright, so let me continue crafting up the parts for this, and then hopefully we'll get the green rocket fuel. It doesn't seem too terrible, especially with the fluid crafting. It's actually not It's not bad at all. Like, I literally just threw some copper in the thing, and then outputted the fluid and got it. Alright, we are back. We've got the chemical current upgraded to LUV. We got better coils. We got better pipe casings. All fun stuff, except I am running into an issue with a clashing recipes. The problem here is formaldehyde. Well, it's not formaldehyde the problem. The problem is the circuit of 21. There are 4 different recipes in here, 2 of which we're going to need for this next fuel. Formaldehyde and hydrazine gets us that. But I also need formaldehyde, which is oxygen methanol. And the problem we're running into is this recipe, ammonia and nitric acid. When I put this circuit in there, it starts producing this stuff. Because the way I've set this up in the past, and it's worked fine in the past, because we weren't using a circuit of 21. I don't remember what we were doing with this. We do need nitrogen tetroxide, so we do need the nitric acid. Ah, there it is, yeah. So nitric acid and that. And then I don't remember the ammonia was for. Something, obviously. Oh, the hydrazine. Yeah, that's what it was. So I can't keep these both in here and produce the rocket fuel that we're going to need because this recipe is just overriding it. So I'm going to have to sort out how I want to do the chemical plant stuff. I may just... I'll probably keep anthracene in there, but I'm probably going to just input the fluids with the fluid autocrafting. I don't know. I'm going to have to sort that out. That is going to take a bit of time. But I think we are all set with the next tier of the heavy duty plates. Yeah. So we do need 78 of them. I think we have pretty much everything. That is just fluid storage bus enough. But we do have everything else. We have all the resources for it. I do need some more mysterious crystal ingots, but I was like, we'll just craft those when we need it. But I do think I'm going to melt down my Tier 6 rocket to help out with some of those things. But we're going to have to deal with that next episode. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.